Right guys, you can hear all noises and that noises, and it's all go in here, Chad. It's all go. Well, it's all we're trying to go, but we got the panels being rubbed down inside for the frames. We've got the wing shaping and the filtering done there, and we've got sort of coming back this way with cleaning up and I decided that I might do some welding. Now you may well say to yourselves, I'm not saying to anyone, you know what? If you want to say that, you say it. Me on the other hand, I'm going to do it. Because there ain't no one else can do it. Someone else can do it. I love it when you do a weld and it's so thick, it just blows straight through. Now, I learned to my cost when I did the welding on the bonnet that all the welding wire that goes through, when you pick the bonnet up, stabs you in the hand. So you've got to really got to try and not. But the problem is it's the paint, the holes, and the wax oil is on bloody fire as normal. Anyway. This is where quite a lot of fire is going on inside the car. It's like chasing the bloody holes, honestly. You got fires and all the crap going on. It's actually on fire inside there. It's actually burning away inside the car. So anyway, there's 3 more to go. Together. On fire as well. Firewatch. That's on fire as well. Last one on this side. Right, okay, so that was actually in the box section, so when I started to burn, I couldn't really get to it. So we had a bit of a meltdown situation going on there. But we won't dwell on that because that's over now. And we're coming back for more rust. That's all that I need when it's rusting here in my shed. I'm finding it hard to believe I'm in Devon. Do. This is where you guys get to see a little bit of work, and then you think, oh god, it's all so bloody easy being a classic car owner. It's just so simple. You I don't know what do you do again? You just drive it around looking fucking flash. Yeah, well, it's not quite like that, guys, in the real world. In the real world, these bloody things rust like buggery. In the real world, the rust is actually rusting as you're looking at it. But the rust is so far ahead of you that when you actually finish doing one side, it started rust on the other side again, which is what we can say with the doors. Because we cleaned the doors off, and when we left them there, and they've gone rusty again, thanks to the damp shed. Now, I'm going to take you off of the stand, because obviously I'm going to show you what obviously You've seen me making a mess of the holes there. You but baby, you ain't seen nothing yet. So they're going, and they're going. We still think that might go. You haven't seen that. We're coming around the front here. We're not allowed to show some of this because my bodywork guy, he doesn't want to be seen. He doesn't want to be seen because he's so good. He's scared he's going to attract loads of women. They go, I just love your shaping. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? No, going the wrong way. Coming down here, we're taking some of the shaping off the car because this is one of the doors that was really, really, really hideous. We put these bottoms in that. And this is the other door around here, which we've cleaned up, ready, shaped up and done. We need to get some filler in there or photograph, but we'll do that in a minute. But we've got some help, haven't we? And who is our help? We've got help. Look, you recognise this girl? Who doesn't want to look? She put your hood up. Put your hood up so you look at that. Look, no, she don't want to be seen. Now this is featuring Sean. This video, feet Sean, and she is rubbing down this. She's just scotching it off because it's going to just be primed in either grey paint, I think, isn't it? But she's having a sort of like a hard time with it because everywhere it looks shiny, you've got to get it, make it look dull. Like there, dull. So she's having a hard time, but she did a really good job. And we think personally we're going to put her in for an award for the most hard-working. Not only is she doing this, but she also can cook. So she's doing us sausage as we speak. But yeah, so as you can see there, those doors are done ready. The other doors are ready, and in theory, we are really nearly ready to mix up some. What's that guy again? Tupac.
Yeah.
We got to mix up some Tupac. So we're going to mix Tupac, and we're going to possibly blow some primer over some of this. It's something. It'll be. I think that's going to be paint, but these are going to be primer because it's bare metal. So that's going to be our plan. Now, we haven't got we haven't got a sort of a master plan as to how we're going to be getting there, but we are getting there slowly with the sort of the welding. Because we started at the front, and we're working our way backwards. So we're doing pretty bloody good, really, considering we got to go around the aperture frame with the grinder because that's rusty. And I think we're having a bit of microblistering problem because we've suddenly realised that perhaps this is actually a base coat with a clear lacquer. And it's the lacquer that's absolutely buggered. So that looks like it might have to all come off. But we're hoping that we can just key it all up, give it a coat of primer, and paint it. So from that point of view, we're hoping that that's our plan. If that headlight pod starts looking like that headlight pod, apart from that one looks like it's got a bloody eyebrow on it, which you're gonna sort that out, aren't you? He says he's going to take that eyebrow off because it looks like the bloody thing's winking at the moment, which it's not allowed to do. It probably would wolf whistle as well, but it's not allowed to do that either. But yeah, so from that point of view, this wing is looking great. That wing's coming on. We've got all that looking good. We haven't shot blasted the louvers because it's going to go everywhere. These doors are already done on the inside edges, ready to do. I found this thing, which is an animal, but when I started using it, it got so hot I thought it was going to catch fire. So, for the minute, that's resting. But I'm going to finish that bit of welding up there. That's what I'm going to do next. I'm going to do those. And then I'm going to put my thinking cap on. Because until I find that fuel tank, I don't know. So, I'm going to see if I can find the fuel tank. If I can find the fuel tank, then maybe I may well use it. And put that Aston filler up there. I'd like to put it in the middle, but if you put it in the middle, you're going to have to sculpt the boot lid out to get the thing. So it's for like a quick tart-up job, it's too much. And that's all this is. This is just a quick tart-up. And at the moment, as Riz says, looking good. Bonnet's looking good. Car's looking good. Sean's over there, rubbing down, looking good. Everything's looking good. See you soon, guys. Bye for now.